Hey, what's up YouTube? Journalist13 here, back with another video of the Gemini Airport of Charlotte Douglas International Airport. Welcome back to the channel. I'm pumped to make this video. It's been 4 months, 5 months. I think the last video I recorded was December 21st or December 18th, somewhere around that time frame. So we're finally back. Reasons to blame, of course, is the being in school still. The good news is I am very close to graduating. Well, less than a year at this point. So from that standpoint on, if you can kind of hang in there for the next 12 months or so, I'll be able to get back to the old days of making videos on an actual regular basis. But being that we're in Charlotte right now and going to school in Grand Forks, it creates a little bit of an issue for making videos due to the fact that I cannot pick up this entire airport and bring it up to school. Wish I can, but unfortunately I cannot do that. But we're finally here, as promised. I did mention a week ago that I was going to upload sometime between the 8th and the 12th. Today is the 12th. If you're seeing this video the day it uploads, I was flying home tonight back to Fargo. So this probably will not get posted until, if you didn't see it, I posted really, really late, probably into the wee hours of May 13th. So a little bit late, but let's get started. So some new things, guys. We got, this is the first time that I've ever had a model airport of Charlotte where I've actually am able to have every single international flight to Europe in one video. I've been kind of stocking up. If you're new to the channel, I've been kind of slowly progressing on getting more and more A330s, and I've acquired an absolute fleet of A330s from this point. Enough to carry all flights to Europe, of course. The most exciting thing is we got the Lufthansa A350. This is the first time this has been seen in the video. Lufthansa just introduced the A350 route back in March 31st. It actually came in March 26th for CLT's 15th anniversary of Lufthansa, but officially started scheduled service on March 31st. And then some other things to note. Since it's not the NBA season, you will not see the Hornets charter plane right there, the 757. Also, cargo-wise, Charlotte actually getting a lot of cargo operation now. FedEx now sends an A300, which they have always done, the MD-10, which is present. They also send a 757 now from Memphis, and then it goes to Atlanta. UPS, on the other hand, has also upgraded their aircraft. They now fly the MD-11 into Charlotte. So not the next video, but the following video. So it would be update number 53. You will see a lot of new planes. The next two ones, including this one. So this is the 51st update, and then the next one you'll see in the midsummer will be the 52nd. So these next two will be basically everything I have on the table now with some minor adjustments. But the 53rd update will have, a plethora. I'm going to say right now it might have 10 to 15 new planes for the update, which would be pretty cool. But enough jibber jabber, because I'm already getting too long into the video. Sorry about the poor quality visually outside. It's been the last few days. There's been a storm system that's been producing from the Gulf, and it's been coming up into Charlotte. So the lighting is kind of dreary right now, which is not typical in Charlotte. But we'll get started over here. We have the American Airlines Embraer 190 with service to Philadelphia. We have the U.S. Airways Allegheny A319 with service to Jacksonville, Florida. Now, they just released the American one. I have it picked up at this point, just not in hands at right now. I actually shipped it to the house, but it didn't get here in time. I don't think it did, at least. But you got the American Eagle Embraer 175 with service to Montreal. The Delta 717 with service to New York John F. Kennedy. And then we have JetBlue Flight 1646 with service to Boston. Southwest 737-700 with service to Baltimore. And then we'll go over to the regional section. It's embarrassing to say this. I did get the Charlotte Air National Guard C-17. But long story short, I forgot it. It's up at school right now. But it's probably for the better because I only have one, and I want to get a few more before I actually unveil the C-17 ramp. I want to get going here. Unfortunately, the same. Oh boy, here we go, boys. See, people been waiting for the boys to come up. I'm so, I'm so glad this has happened because I get so many comments of you guys saying, "Where's the cat? Where's the cat?" Well, here's the cat. He voluntarily came. So this is my boy O'Reilly. What's up, Big O? As y'all know, I have two cats. This is my one cat one of two. This is O'Reilly. My other cat is Cooper, which I'm very surprised he's not up here. So obviously we already have destruction, an ongoing destruction right now from O'Reilly Heavy 1-3. The control tower is about to get destroyed. Unbelievable, boys. Where was I? So I was talking about how unfortunate that they still haven't released the US Air, or that they still haven't released the American Eagle CRJ 900s yet. But when they do, we will absolutely summon a mass fleet of them whenever they get here, or whenever Gemini Jets has the IQ to make them. I'll stack them. I'll absolutely stack them. But anyhow, two CRJ 900s. The one on the left is heading Northwest Arkansas. The one on the right is heading to Little Rock. And then, excuse me, the American Eagle Embraer 145 was serviced to Salisbury. The US Air Express CRJ 200 was serviced to New Bern, North Carolina. The absolutely destroyed FedEx MD-10 is it was going to Memphis, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that flight's gonna be delayed right now due to a mass gato. And boy, O'Reilly, what up, boy? Yeah, that's right, boy. Yeah, you're gonna miss me when I leave today. I know. The boy's gonna be missing me. So we'll proceed on. We'll save the heavies for last, just because that's like thing I'm most excited to get through. With the heavy aircraft, I pretty much have the flight numbers all memorized for departures. So if I say the wrong one, I probably got something backwards. But every Europe flight you hear, the flight number should be accurate to the real life flight number, just from memory. So here we go. US Air Express CRJ 700 just came in from where that boy coming from? Columbia, South Carolina. And then we got the US Airways. Oh boy, that's not good. Hey boy, chill. Hey bro, chill. Don't come on this table. Don't come on the table, boy. I'm saying not to come on the table because it's only being held up by some Gemini Jet boxes and a stool, so it's a little bit of an unsteady. Oh no, there's a second one. Here we go. Oh come on, camera, don't do that. Oh, well, it's about to be chaotic. I'm telling you. We'll proceed on. I don't know if I said where this guy came in from, the Heritage, but if I didn't, he'd say this guy came in from Cleveland Hopkins. Go over to the Delta section. What I wanted to say is the A concourse has been renovated. So this first half was renovated, and then so Delta moved back, because if you remember the previous update, I had all my Delta planes right here with that renovation. Everybody's back here. So they're currently renovating this half of the terminal right now. And then once this is fully renovated, American Airlines will take all these gates right here. So that's going to be good for them. We got the Delta 717, but just to make things easier, we got 3 Delta 717s. This guy's going to Atlanta, and then Minneapolis, and then Detroit. And then we got JetBlue A320 with service to New York John F. Kennedy, Flight 218. Southwest 737-700 with service to Nashville. Southwest 737-800 with service to Chicago Midway. Frontier A319 with service to Denver. And then Frontier A321 with service to Orlando, Florida. So a lot of empty United gates. I promise that's going to change. Update number 53, I promise. I'm going to have a ton of Embraer 175s. Got a United 319 with service to Newark Liberty. And then the TWA 737-800 with service to Newark Liberty as well. So let's make our way around here. Ooh, feel like I'm out of condition right now. I'm all sweaty. Cooper, what are you doing, boy? Yeah, oh, goofy, man. Dear God. All right. We'll go to the hangar. We got the PSA 319 getting serviced. We have the AirCal 737-800 with service to St. Louis. The American A320 with service to Portland, Maine. Frontier A320 with service to Trenton. American 737-800 with service to West Palm Beach. American Eagle Embraer 175 with service to Columbus. Delta 717 with service to Atlanta. And we got the United 320 with service to Denver, Colorado. We have the Piedmont A319 with service to Savannah, Georgia. We got the Heritage US Airways with service to Las Vegas. And then we have the American 319 rotating with service to St. Croix. Air Canada Jazz Sierra 200 with service to Toronto Pearson. Good news here is in September, if it doesn't get pushed back again, Air Canada's upgrading to the Embraer 175. So when that comes, and hopefully Gemini Jet makes the Embraer 175, I'll buy that. And then finally I will have like a proper Air Canada plane. But until then, we're just gonna have to deal with the Jazz. We got my boy O'Reilly. What's up, O'Reilly? I don't think he's sitting on everything, so we're good there. We'll go on the domestic side, and then we'll hit the Europes, and we'll call it a day here. And then Volaris. So we got the American 757-200 getting loaded up with service to Phoenix, Arizona. American A321 with service to Georgetown. And then the American 320 with service to Cancun. American 737-800 with service to St. Martin. American A319 with service to Kirkako. And that covers that. We already hit TWA. So for the grand finale, if you stayed this far, this will always be the best part. Since it is summer, as of now, Charlotte has 10 flights a day to Europe. That includes Lufthansa, the double daily Londons, and the other routes we do to Europe now. So this is my favorite part because I'm very fascinated with the Europe operation here. It's obviously the favorite thing I do when I go to the airport. I always see the Europlanes come in. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go there later today, before my flight leaves, and then get some pictures of everybody coming in. So we'll get started with the American Airlines. We'll do this guy first. So this is going to be flight 704 with service to Frankfurt on the A330-300. Then we have Lufthansa flight 429 Heavy with service to Munich. I'll just get a couple views of that guy. This is a beautiful model. I'm looking to get the new livery. I'm sorry. Got NA memory right now. I'm looking to get the old livery 350 as well, just because I still have quite a bit of those. And personally, between the two, I love the new livery, but the old livery is still my favorite. So that's just my opinion there. So there's Lufthansa 350. It's a gorgeous plane. I mean, I've watched that plane come in every day since I've been back, and it's so beautiful. It's just absolutely beautiful. Nothing much to say with it, just beautiful. So now we got the Volaris A320neo with service to Guadalajara. And then we have another American Airlines A330-300. This will be American flight 730 with service to London Heathrow. And then we got American Airlines A330-200 with service to Dublin, operating on flight 724. We got another A330-300. This will be American flight 720 with service to Rome. And then, excuse me, this flight will be Paris, American flight 786 with service to Paris. And then next is our new flight to Munich. The route was originally operated out of Philadelphia. It has since been canceled and transferred to Charlotte. So this is American Airlines flight 716 with service to Munich. And then trying to remember what else we got left. We got Madrid and Barcelona. So here, we'll go for Barcelona, American Airlines flight. Oh boy. I think Barcelona's flight 744, and then Madrid is flight 748. If I mixed anything up, it'd probably be those two. But if not, then that's something, whatever. Here we go. American Airlines with service to Philadelphia, 767-300, and then it will later do a flight to Zurich out of Philly. So, woo! I'm not out of shape. It's just we're in the South. It's warm, humid. I'm not used to it. I'm used to minus 30. I'm used to minus 30. There it is. Let me go over to the cats real quick. Give them their thanks for partaking in this. I never, you know what? They already walked out the door. That's all right. Yeah, I was glad to get the cats in the video. I leave the door open anytime I'm in here. So if one of the cats want to join me, they're more than welcome to. I don't force them. None of this is scripted. I don't drag the cats in and say, here, get in the airport and be funny. They just come in as they please. So it's been probably like a year or two since I think a cat got into my video. So I know a lot of the people, I can't tell you how many people comment saying, where's the cats, where's the cats? Well, there's the cats, O'Reilly and Cooper. Cooper did not come up, but O'Reilly sure did and caused a little bit of destruction. But I appreciate if you stayed this long in the video. As always, thank you for watching. There'll be a lot more to come, especially with school and me graduating. But Please like, subscribe, and thanks again, guys.